We get out of the train and we get hit on like every single corner. And you know, I in my head was like, the manifestation power is like already coming to life. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite YouTuber, the spiritual bad bitch. My name is Anila Sita, okay? The channel's Anila Sita 101. Welcome to the spiritual and the bad bitch side of YouTube. I'm literally in my bikini right now because it is way too motherfucking hot here in London. Today I'm gonna be sharing a really exciting story that literally is like from my personal life, okay, from last week. This is about a guy that I just met and I'm really excited to share it. I honestly came to a point recently where I was like, bitch, you gotta go out and make some new experiences, because otherwise what are you gonna talk about? What are you gonna talk about? I don't want to make the same videos all the time, you know? So that's why I took a break off last week and I didn't record any videos, didn't post anything, because I was like, bitch, it's time to go out in the real world and have some fun so that we hopefully have something to share. And we do indeed. And it is literally how I was able to oh my gosh, sorry, I'm just laughing because it literally just started with this guy, and if he sees this video, it is gonna be so fucking awkward because I don't even think he knows I'm into like manifestation. Anyways, you know what? If anything, I'm making this video because you know me. I keep it real with you. I share personal stories, you know, for the sake of inspiring you and giving you more manifestation stories. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you landed on this video and you don't even know what manifestation is about, bitch, I got a whole last video on the law of attraction. Manifestation comes from there. It is basically that your thoughts create your reality in this world. You are the creator of your life, okay? This is something that you inherently know already. Your soul already knows this, but when you were born, you forgot about your power and the fact that you're able to create your experiences, okay? And that's why I'm here, okay? To hype you the fuck up and to make you feel good and to make you realize that you can manifest anything that it is that you want. Because my stories, you know, they're gonna inspire you and make you realize that it doesn't have to be the way that some people talk about it, where it's like so much work involved, or like, you know what I mean? Like, it can be very simple. So anyways, I'm gonna stop chatting shit now and actually get to the story. Okay. So last week, my sister came to London. You know, we were just having a cute little week or whatever. It was basically kind of like a holiday for me. And on Friday night last week, she did my makeup. And, you know, all week I'd kind of been in this energy of like, you know, I really want to meet someone new. I'm gonna just be honest with you, okay? Like, I have not been seeing anyone, and the people that I've been seeing in the past, it took me like years to get over them. So finally last week, I reached a point where I was like, bitch, we ready for some new experiences. We ready to meet someone new. So I decided to manifest it. What happened was, right, Friday, my sister did my makeup. I felt really good. We literally left the house, and I was planning to manifest at home because I have a specific manifestation routine where I like to speak out loud, and obviously you can't really do that shit in public. Like, it's kind of weird. If you want to know my manifestation routine, by the way, then just check out the video called This Is How You Manifest Instantly, because that's literally the one that I do. But I'm gonna tell you now as well what I did to manifest this, because it's kind of a bit different. It's even simpler, actually. So what I did was, because I didn't have time to manifest at home, I was on the train to the city, so to central London, with my sister. We were about to go out. My sister was really not in the mood, to be honest. Like, she wanted to stay at home, and originally we just went out to get some frozen yogurts. But I, in my gut, had this feeling where I was like, nah, I want to manifest that we're gonna meet people who are like gonna buy us drinks, because also like money wise, we were trying to be smart with it that night. We weren't trying to spend it on alcohol and like bars and shit. So literally what I did, on the train, I'm sitting there, I'm feeling so fucking good and confident. I closed my eyes and I said in my head, dear universe, tonight I want to meet a guy who is attractive, whom I'm attracted to, somebody who I can be myself with, and somebody who I can have fun around and have fun with. You know, those three qualities, right? Like attractive, I can be myself with, and I can have fun with. They're very open. So it's not like I was trying to manifest my soulmate on that night with like all of the fucking qualities that I want in a person, but I rather kept it to those three qualities because I was like, I want to test my manifestation powers again and see what I get from this, and keeping it very open. I'm gonna talk about why all of this worked after I finished my story, but basically I did that in the train, and I just like cultivated the feeling of what it would feel like if I met somebody who was like really attractive and we had something, and I got butterflies in my stomach because it really felt like in that moment it was happening. And this is like the difference, right, between daydreaming and like manifesting. Manifesting to me is daydreaming with intention, okay? Because essentially, you know, there's a lot of people that sit on the train and think about what they would like to happen and think about how the night could go in a great way, but they don't actually set the intention for that to happen. They don't actually sit in the train and they're like, I want this right now, universe, okay? But me, I always talk to the universe, especially when I'm manifesting. I make it hella clear. It's like if you were gonna write an email to Amazon, you're gonna address it, Dear Amazon, and that's literally as well why I, in my head, say Dear Universe, so the universe doesn't get confused, so it knows I'm talking to it, okay? So literally, that's all I did. Now guess what fucking happens as we get out of the train? We get out of the train and we get hit on like every single corner. And you know, I in my head was like, the manifestation power is like already coming to life. But let me tell you something, I don't really get hit on in London, okay? I usually don't get hit on. So the fact that we were constantly getting hit on that night was like super weird to me. And I know you're thinking, how does she not get hit on? Like, she's a fucking bad bitch. I don't know either, honey. I don't know why people don't hit on me. So then I realized though, when people were hitting on us, that I didn't like any of them. I didn't feel drawn to them. And I was like, universe, this is not what I'm talking about. So I made it even more specific. I literally then said in my head, okay, dear universe, I still meant the things I said before, but please, can you give me a guy where it is painfully obvious that like he is the guy that I'm gonna have fun with? Like, give me someone where it's very obvious. I was asking for an obvious sign. And by the way, for those who are gonna ask what I did here in terms of manifestation, I literally just spoke in my head. I didn't say anything out loud. I was walking with my sister and I literally was just like, dear universe, give me an obvious sign. I was just doing that, right? Intention, communicating with it, because I know they fucking hear me. So I'm gonna talk to them like they're always listening. Then at some point, these two guys hit on us. And we're not really feeling them. But I say to my sister, you know what, let's just go with them. Fuck it, like let them pay for drinks and then we'll just like see someone else afterwards. And literally as we're walking with these guys to go somewhere, I pass this bar where there's like a huge queue of people, and there's this one guy and he's just staring me directly in the eyes. And usually when you look at a stranger, you like look away because it's awkward to just like stare them in the eyes. But he just kept his eyes on mine, and I did too, because it was just like intense. So I kept my eyes on him as well. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? That has not happened to me in such a long time. Like, that to me was an obvious sign, because I felt this pull in my stomach where I was like, I want to approach him. The thing with me is like, I'm extroverted, so I love to talk to people, but when it comes to guys, I can sometimes feel very awkward in myself. So I was already ready to approach him after the eye contact thing, but we're walking with these other two guys, and so I literally nudge my sister, say to her, yo, what the fuck, I just had intense eye contact with this guy. I need to find out what that was about. And the guys that we were walking with, who we didn't really like, they caught our energy and were kind of realizing that we didn't feel them that way. So they were like, okay, you know what, ladies, it was nice to meet you, but we're gonna go now. So they left, and then I said to my sister, okay, oh my God, can we please go back to the bar? I want to see if he's still there. He was still there, and the same thing happened again. It was just intense eye contact. And then after that, I pushed my sister to the end of the queue of the bar. And so he was obviously in the queue. And as I went to the back of the queue, he just like turned around and looked at me. And at some point he told me to come closer. And I was like super nervous. But to me, it was a very obvious sign. So you get where I'm going with this story? Like, I really fucking hope that he's not gonna see this video. I feel like we're kind of in the beginning stage of getting to know each other, and low-key this kind of shit can come across crazy real fast. But because I fucking love you guys, and because I love to share stories and be this person who is just vulnerable and shares personal stuff, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen with this guy. I don't know. I did have a lot of fun that night. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna share any more about the situation. But yeah, in the end, we then sat at the table with him and his friends. It was like a group of 4 guys and me and my sister. They were paying for drinks all night, so we didn't have to pay anything, which I also feel like we manifested that, because I even said to my sister when she really wasn't in the mood to like drink or go out and stuff, I said to her, I have a gut feeling that it's gonna work out tonight and that people are gonna pay for us. And the reason why I said I have a gut feeling was because I was manifesting that shit. So I knew that it was gonna come to me. And now I just want to talk a little bit about the specifics of manifestation, okay? Because some people now are gonna be like, how the fuck did that manifest though? Like, all I did was basically just speak to the universe in my head and it happened. And the reason why is because the universe responds to your energy. The biggest and most important thing when manifesting is emotion. It literally does not matter, you know, what kind of technique or whatever you do, as long as you really believe that you're going to get that thing which you're trying to manifest, it's going to happen. It's like you're putting yourself in a situation where your energy automatically draws that in. Another thing is, over time now, I feel like I've almost become a master manifester. And this is not to say, by the way, bitch, that is just me. Please understand that you and me, we are the same. We are connected. We are part of the universe. We are literally stars. We're made out of stars, and it's in all of us. So my power is literally equal to your power. I need you to get this ingrained in your mind and believe that you are able to manifest what it is that you want to manifest. And the thing is, remember how in the beginning I said that I left it to 3 qualities? I left it very open. And you know what? When you go out on a regular night, it's very believable that you could end up meeting someone like that, right? It all has to do with your belief system. I kept it very open in a way where I felt like I believe that that's going to happen. And like I said, intention. It shows the power of intention, that when you go out and your energy perfectly matches that which you're trying to attract to yourself, it happens like this. When you go out into the world with the intention to find opportunity, then opportunity is going to find you, because the universe will always meet you halfway with your energy. There's only so much that you can control, right? You can't fucking control what's gonna happen, but what you can control is how you feel about things and what your intention is when you go out. You know what I'm saying? Honey, you're constantly attracting everything in your life. There's nothing that you haven't manifested. Your whole life is literally you manifesting stuff. You are the motherfucking boss. You are the one who makes the decisions. You decide what you want to come into your life. And that's how I felt that night. I decided it and it happened. Do you get what I'm saying? So bitch, that's all I got to share with you for today. I really hope that you enjoyed my story. I hope you appreciate me putting myself out there like this for the sake of sharing a manifestation story, okay? I'm always trying to keep it real. That's what I'm about. So anyways, I hope you loved this video. I'm sending you so much love and light wherever you are. Continue to manifest, believe in yourself, use a bad bitch. Love you.